Hello, hey everyone. My name's Austin, and I wanted to talk to you today about the LifeProof FRE case. Had a little incident at the lake this weekend. We were at the slip where we dock our boat and everything. We're offloading, taking all our stuff off the boat, and we had a little incident where my iPhone 10 XS Max got dropped in the water. We're not going to talk about who dropped it, why, I don't even want to say their name. Either way, it doesn't change the fact that it hit the water. So, with that in the water, now the only thing that I could do is go get my diving gear, obviously. So, I get to the house, get my diving gear, get back up to the lake. It was late. It was too late for me to dive then. So, what I did was, I went to bed stressing about the phone I just lost. Passwords, emails, everything was in this phone. Photos, I do a lot of photography stuff, and I was just really stressing that I had just lost it all. And I figured I did. But I was hoping to retrieve the SIM card out of it. So, got back up to the lake super late. Wouldn't have been safe to dive then in the dark. Waited till the next morning, got up, had breakfast. We go over to the lake. Get stuff all put together. Go ahead and dive down about 12:30ish, 12:45, somewhere around in there. Got down in the water, got to the bottom. Ended up being a lot deeper than I thought it was. Started searching the bottom of the lake. Was just pitch black, so I kicked up a lot of silt when I got down there. As I'm searching the bottom, I find the phone. I know it's the phone. I can't see it, but when I felt it, I knew it was the phone. It's the only thing it could be, or somebody else's phone, maybe, I guess, or a tablet or something like that. But I mean, it's a big phone, and it was clearly, something wasn't supposed to be there. However, when I lifted it up, I could see it. I could see my screensaver on there. It popped up. I seen a bunch of missed messages, text messages and notifications and stuff were all there, and it started trying to unlock itself. I was at 51 feet underwater. The iPhone 10 XS Max is rated for, I think, 3 feet. It is water resistant up to 3 feet. The LifeProof case, the LifeProof FRE case, is rated for, I think, 2 meters, which would be about 6.5 feet. And again, I was at 51 feet, and the phone was still actually on and working. So I raced to the top. Here's a little video of that, actually. They were, my wife and daughter and my sister were all up top watching, waiting for me to come back up. So here's a little clip of me when I returned to the surface.
Oh my god!
Oh shit, time it.
Holy crap!
I said time it. That's what I told you.
Surface, once I got up there with the phone, I passed the phone off to my sister. She handed it to my wife. My wife opened it up in the boat and started draining the water out of it. I think we got a clip of that. I did dry the phone off a little bit. I put it in a bag of rice. I was afraid that there was moisture in the charging port, so I used a blow dryer and blew it out real good, dried it out, and basically I just didn't charge it all night until I think this morning. I finally felt like it was safe enough to try to charge, and I unplugged it, and it didn't have an issue with it. So, with that being said, given everything that happened to it, here's the phone. Phone works perfectly. I don't know if you can see it right there. If the focus is there, there's my phone. It's set at 51 feet, laying at the bottom of a muddy lake for 17 hours. And it was saved by a combination, I believe, of the water-resistant phone of 3 feet and the LifeProof case. And here's the LifeProof case. It looks a little rough right now. It's got a lot of mud up in there. It didn't keep the water or the mud out. It laid down in the mud. It got some mud inside of it, so I think I'm gonna give it a cleaning and see if this is going to be something that's reusable. Here's a lot of silt you can see right there in that one if it focuses. I'm going to clean it up and see what it looks like, and then I'll do another water test on it without the phone in it, of course. I'd hate to lose my phone in my sink, but yeah, I'll see if it's still usable. If it's not usable, then I'll definitely go out and buy another one. I can tell you this right now, I won't have a phone without a LifeProof case on it. Especially if you're dealing with water, or you're around water, or there's a chance that your phone might get wet. I highly recommend it, a LifeProof case. So there's my little testimony to LifeProof. They saved my ass today, this weekend definitely. So thank you. If you like the video, you can go down and give it a like. If not, I don't really care. I'm not going to make no money off of it. So, peace out.